Welcome back to RS Academy. This is Ravishankar Sir Chemistry. We are discussing chapter number 1 chemical reactions and equations. In that one, basics I have given clear picture regarding the basics of class 10 chemistry and types of reaction, combination completed, decomposition, displacement, double displacement and neutralization reactions as well. The last type of chemical reaction, that is redox reactions. Good evening, my dears. Get ready. So in this session, let us learn redox reactions. So what is meant by redox reactions and how to identify the oxidation reducing agent dissolve. So get ready. Redox reactions. Good evening. Redox reaction. Redox reaction. What is meant by redox reaction? So redox reaction means those reactions in which reduction and oxidation occurs simultaneously. Those reactions in which reduction and oxidation occurs simultaneously is called redox reaction. From reduction, they have taken red. From oxidation, they have taken OX, and collectively called as redox reactions. Redox reactions means those reactions in which reduction and oxidation occurs simultaneously is called redox reactions. Is it clear? Redox reaction. So what kind of questions you will get in case of redox reactions? Let me write on the board. Please copy that. In case of redox reaction, you will get three kinds of questions. Question number one. Identification of oxidation and reduction in the given reaction. So they will give one equation or one reaction in the examination, and we need to identify which one is the oxidation, which one is the reduction in the given reaction. So category number 2. We need to identify which one is getting oxidized and which one is getting reduced. The substance which is getting reduced and the substance which is getting oxidized. Category number 3. Which one is acting as oxidizing agent and which one is acting as reducing agent. So based on three kind of questions, you will get the question regarding to redox reaction concept. So I hope you understand what is meant by redox reaction. Redox reaction means those reactions in which reduction and oxidation occur simultaneously is called redox reaction. So in case of redox reactions, we need to answer these kind of questions. One is we need to identify oxidation and reduction in the given reaction, and reduced one, oxidized one in the given reaction, and third one, oxidizing agent and reducing agent we need to identify in the given reaction. Okay, right. So let us understand what is meant by reduction and what is meant by oxidation with the help of one tabular form. Get ready. I am going to give one tabular form. With the help of that, you came to know what is the reduction and what is meant by oxidation. So please make a note of it. R for reduction, O for oxidation. R for reduction and O for oxidation. R for reduction and O for oxidation. Let me write here. R for reduction, O for oxidation. So reduction means addition of hydrogen to any substance is called reduction. A removal of oxygen from any substance is called reduction. Addition of electropositive element is reduction. Removal of electronegative element is reduction. Gain of electrons, reduction. Next one, decrement in oxidation state, decrement in oxidation state is reduction. Then what about oxidation? Removal of hydrogen from any substance, oxidation. Addition of oxygen to any substance, oxidation. Removal of electropositive element, that is metal, from any substance is oxidation. Addition of electronegative element, that is non-metal, is oxidation. Loss of electron by element is oxidation. Increment in oxidation state is oxidation. Please remember this tabular form. If you know this tabular form, it's a very easy to understand which one is the reduction and which one is oxidation in the given reaction. Is it clear to you, my dear? Okay, good. Right? So these are reduction. This one is the oxidation. These all the cases, 6 cases I have given. So these all 6 cases considered as reduction. These all the 6 cases considered as oxidation. Okay, right. So let us take one equation, and with the help of that, let us understand what is oxidation and what is the reduction, the given reaction. Okay, right. I would like to take very simple example. Sodium react with oxygen gives sodium oxide. Sodium react with oxygen gives sodium oxide. So let us balance the chemical equation. This one is a 4Na 2, right. This is a balanced chemical equation. Now in this one, let us understand, is it redox reaction or not? Is it redox reaction or not? Let us check. So what is meant by redox reaction? I said, so those reactions in which oxidation and reduction occur simultaneously is called redox reaction. Let us check whether the written equation redox reaction or not. Let us check. So let us compare these fellows with this one. Here sodium is converted into sodium oxide after completion of the reaction. At the same time, oxygen also converted into sodium oxide after completion of the reaction. Right. The sodium to sodium oxide. What is the difference between sodium and sodium oxide? Yes, oxygen. So oxygens are added to sodium. So addition of oxygen to any substance is called oxidation. That means the conversion of sodium to sodium oxide is considered as oxidation. Very simple one. The conversion of, in this reaction, sodium is getting converted into sodium oxide. So that means oxygen has been added to the sodium. Right? Addition of oxygen to any substance is called oxidation. Right? Next one. Let us compare oxygen with sodium oxide. So oxygen is converted to sodium oxide. That means sodium is added. Sodium is metal. Metal means electropositive element. So addition of electropositive element is called reduction. So the conversion of oxygen to sodium oxide is reduction. I hope you understand. It's a very simple one. Here sodium is converted into sodium oxide. So here oxygens are added. So that's why it is called, the conversion of sodium to sodium oxide is called oxidation. The conversion of oxygen to sodium oxide is called reduction. Both are occurring simultaneously in the reaction. So that's why it must be considered as a redox reaction. Is it clear? It's a redox reaction. Right? Very good. Redox reaction. The first category completed. That is identification of reaction and oxidation in the given reaction. We have done. Right. Now, second category. We need to identify which one is getting oxidized. Which one is getting oxidized? Which one is getting oxidized? Here sodium getting oxidized. Sodium getting oxidized. Sodium is going to convert into sodium oxide. That means sodium is getting oxidized. Which one is getting reduced? Oxygen getting reduced. Oxygen getting reduced. Second category also completed. That is here sodium. Here sodium getting oxidized. Getting oxidized, whereas oxygen getting reduced. So these are a question category number 1, category number 2. So category number 3, what is that category? Which one is oxidizing agent in the given reaction? Which one is reducing agent in the given reaction? We need to identify. What is meant by oxidizing agent? What is meant by reducing agent? Please make a note of it. Very, very important. Oxidizing agent means, let me write here, oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent means, oxidizing agent means the substance which brings oxidation in the reaction. The substance which brings oxidation in the reaction is called oxidizing agent. Here, the conversion of sodium to sodium oxide is oxidation. But so the conversion of sodium to sodium oxide is possible with the help of oxygen. Without oxygen, there is no conversion of sodium to sodium oxide. That means here oxygen helps for oxidation in the reaction. Here oxygen brings the oxidation in the reaction. Oxidation in the reaction. So that's why oxygen is considered as oxidizing agent. Please write down definition. What is oxidizing agent? The substance which brings oxidation in the reaction. The substance which brings oxidation in the reaction. The substance which brings oxidation in the reaction is called oxidizing agent. One more important point I would like to say. So oxidizing agent itself undergoes reduction. Here oxygen acting as oxidizing agent. This is oxidizing agent. Oxidizing agent itself undergoes reduction. Is it going to? It undergoes reduction, right? So this is a definition for oxidizing agent. Then what is meant by reducing agent? Right on. Reducing agent means I will write here reducing agent. Reducing agent. Reducing agent means the substance which brings reduction in the reaction. Reduction in the reaction. The substance which brings reduction in the reaction is called reducing agent. At the same time, reducing agent itself undergoes oxidation. Here, the conversion of oxygen to sodium oxide is reduction. Without sodium, there is no conversion of oxygen to sodium oxide. So here, sodium brings reduction in the reaction. So that's why sodium is considered as reducing agent. And at the same time it undergoes oxidation. The reducing agent undergoes oxidation, oxidizing agent undergoes reduction. Is it clear? Three kind of questions we need to answer regarding to redox reactions. One is identification of reduction and oxidation in the given reaction. Second one is which one is getting oxidized and which one is getting reduced. And third one will be we need to identify which one is acting as reducing agent and which one is acting as oxidizing agent. Clear? In this one, the conversion of sodium to sodium oxide is oxidation. The conversion of oxygen to sodium oxide is reduction. Here oxygen getting reduced, sodium getting oxidized, and sodium acting as reducing agent, oxygen acting as oxidizing agent. Okay, right. Now let us take one more example. to understand concepts in detail. Let us take. Right. Hydrogen react with chlorine gives hydrogen chloride. Hydrogen react with chlorine gives hydrogen chloride. In this one, let us understand which one is the reduction and which one is the oxidation. Let us raise conversions. Here, hydrogen is converted into HCl and chlorine also is converted into HCl. Listen carefully. In the first case, hydrogen is converted into HCl, that means chlorine is added. Chlorine is non-metal. Here, where is the non-metal? Addition of electronegative element. Addition of electronegative element is called oxidation. That means the conversion of hydrogen to HCl is oxidation. Second one, chlorine is converted into HCl. That means hydrogen is added. Addition of hydrogen to any substance is called reduction. It's called reduction. So chlorine to HCl is reduction. First category completed, that is identification of oxidation, identification of reduction in the given reaction. The conversion of hydrogen to HCl is oxidation. The conversion of chlorine to HCl is reduction. Are you getting what I am saying? Is it clear to you? Please follow each and every point, my dear. Then you will get clear picture regarding to redox reactions. Actually, redox reactions are very easy one, but most of the students are getting difficult in case of redox reactions. No need to worry about that. I will make redox reaction concept very easy for you. So please follow each and every point and please copy each and every point what I am writing on the board. Right. Second category, identification of which one is getting reduced and which one is getting oxidized. Here, hydrogen getting oxidized. Hydrogen getting oxidized. Chlorine getting reduced. Right. Which one is the oxidizing agent? The substance which brings the reduction. This is the reduction. The substance which brings the reduction is called reducing agent. Here, hydrogen acting as reducing agent. The substance which brings oxidation, this is oxidation. The conversion of hydrogen to HCl is oxidation. Here, chlorine is acting as oxidizing agent. So hydrogen is reducing agent, whereas chlorine is oxidizing agent. So oxidizing agent itself undergoes reduction, reducing agent itself undergoes oxidation. Is it clear to you? Right? This one is identification of reduction and oxidation and finding which one is getting reduced and which one is getting oxidized, and third one is which one is acting as reducing agent and which one is acting as oxidizing agent. Now let us take one more example. Right. Lead oxide heated with carbon gives lead plus carbon dioxide. This is a reaction. Okay, right. So these are given reaction. So in this one, let us identify which one is the oxidation, which one is the reduction, which one is getting oxidized and which one is getting reduced, and which one is acting as oxidizing agent and which one is acting as reducing agent. Get ready. Here, Let us compare these fellows with these fellows. So while identify the oxidation and reduction in the given reaction, we need to compare the reactants with products. Then only we will get clear picture. So we need to compare reactants with the products. These are the reactants, these are the products. Lead oxide is converted into lead. Carbon is converted into carbon dioxide. Right. The conversion of lead oxide to lead, that means removal of oxygen taking place. So we need to remove oxygen. Oxygen has been removed from lead oxide with the help of carbon. So the conversion of lead oxide to lead is oxidation. The conversion of lead oxide to lead is oxidation. This one is oxidation. Next one. Carbon is converted into carbon dioxide. That means oxygens are added to carbon. Addition of oxygen to any substance is called oxidation. That means the conversion of carbon to carbon dioxide is reduction. Sorry, this one is a reduction. Sorry, my dear. This one is a reduction. Removal of oxygen is called reduction. So addition of oxygen is called oxidation. Thank you. Sorry for that. This one is reduction, this one is oxidation. Category number one we have done. Second one is which one is getting oxidized, which one is getting reduced. Here lead oxide getting reduced, carbon is getting oxidized. And which one is oxidizing agent? The substance which undergoes oxidation is called a reducing agent. The substance which undergoes reduction is called oxidizing agent. Here lead oxide acting as oxidizing agent and carbon acting as reducing agent. Okay, right. So let us take one more example. Try yourself. I am going to give one question. Try yourself, my dears. Manganese dioxide react with hydrochloric acid. You will get manganese chloride plus chlorine plus water. Let me write clearly. Manganese dioxide react with hydrochloric acid gives manganese chloride plus chlorine plus water. In this one, which one is a reducing agent? Which one is the oxidizing agent? Try yourself. Just right. So here I am going to use oxidizing agent concept. Listen to me. What is meant by oxidation state? Oxidation state means charge present in the individual atom of the compound. Listen to me. You will get to oxidation state or oxidation numbers in case of higher classes. But according to CBSE, no need to discuss this one. But I would like to say, if you know the oxidation numbers, then it's a very easy to identify which one is the oxidation, which one is the reduction in easy way. So for this example, I am going to use this one, oxidation numbers or oxidation states. Listen carefully. So we need to find out oxidation states for all these compounds. In case of manganese dioxide, manganese oxidation state we need to find out. So oxygen oxidation state always -2. Please remember that. With the help of this one, we need to find out. Let it be x plus 2 into -2 total equal to 0, x equal plus 4. The oxidation state of manganese is plus 4 and oxygen 2 minus. Individual oxygen 2 minus. Next one. In case of HCl, hydrogen oxidation state H plus, chlorine Cl minus. So H plus Cl minus. Next, manganese chloride MnCl2 manganese chloride, manganese, each chlorine minus 1. So X plus 2 into minus 1, each chlorine minus 1. Please remember that each chlorine minus 1. Right, total equal to 0. X equal plus 2. Here this one is plus 2. So manganese chloride here, manganese plus 2, each chlorine ion minus 1. The chlorine in molecular form 0. Water in hydrogen plus 1, oxygen 2 minus. Please remember this one. Right. Next one. Manganese plus 4 to plus 2 decreases. Plus 4 plus 2. So manganese oxidation state plus 4 to plus 2 decreases. That means decrement in oxidation state is called reduction. This is a reduction. Next, oxygen minus 2. Here also oxygen minus 2. No change. Hydrogen plus 1. Here plus 1. No change. Chlorine minus 1 to 0. Minus 1 to 0 means increment in oxidation state. So that is oxidation. Here, the conversion of manganese dioxide to manganese chloride is reduction. The conversion of HCl to chlorine is oxidation. HCl to chlorine is oxidation. Here, so manganese dioxide acting as oxidizing agent, HCl acting as reducing agent. So, in this way, we need to find out which one is oxidation, which one is a reduction, and identification of reduced one and oxidized one, and identification of oxidizing agent and reducing agent in the given reactions. I hope you understand this concept, right? And take out the textbook and write some equations and try yourself and finding oxidizing agents, reducing agents, and reduced one, oxidized one, and oxidation and reduction in the given reactions of textbooks. Try yourself. If you have any doubt, and let me know through comment box, right? So this one is the few words regarding to redox reactions. So before going on close this session, let me give one more example for you. Let us understand, right? Copper oxide react with hydrogen gives copper plus water. In this one, copper oxide is converted into copper. So removal of oxygen is the reduction. Hydrogen is converted into water. It is oxidation. In this one, copper oxide getting reduced, hydrogen getting oxidized. Next, copper oxide acting as oxidizing agent, hydrogen acting as reducing agent. The very simple to identify reduction and oxidation, and which one is getting reduced and which one is getting oxidized, and oxidizing agent and reducing agents. Is it clear to you? Right. Thank you, my dears. Keep on learning, keep smiling. Take care.